get over there to the Libation station, it'll help you. A little bit, you know. Listen, I want to say this first. Somebody reminded me that on the back of this program, you will see a couple codes. If you have anybody have a QR code scanner? No, Vicki, what are you talking about? But you do have a barcode scanner, right? You know those barcode scanners, you download the app? There's also one called a QR code scanner. If you download a QR code scanner, yep, that. From your app store or either that Apple store that some of y'all go to. It's free, they're always free, but if you download that, anytime you see something that looks like this, you can scan it, it'll take you straight to a website or an email or something like that, a phone number, what have you. So we want you to like us on Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff. So there are a couple codes here. If you don't have a QR code scanner, we would love for you to download one tonight real quick. Because it takes like 20 seconds if you have good Wi-Fi or a good connection. And then go straight to our book and like us. If you do, the first few I find when I go home and I get up in the morning, the first couple there get two tickets to the next event. But you gotta be new and you have to do it tonight. Because when I wake up in the morning early, before daylight, I want to check them, and the first two I see will get two tickets to the next event. Does that make sense? Now, let me ask one question. How many of you heard from us on Facebook? Raise your hand if you heard from us on Facebook. That ain't what they found out. Okay, I only saw like 3-4 hands. Okay, so let me just ask a few of you, where did you hear about the Yaktown Poetry? Can you tell me, sir?
From my girlfriend.
From your girl? Hey, girl. Where did you hear about Yaktown Poetry?
From my instructor, Mrs. Longman.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, anybody else not hear from us from their professor? I'm gonna ask.
I'm with the professor.
Wow, she packed this place out. You with her too?
What's wrong? Like you?
Oh, Keita, you ain't featuring for nothing. Okay, let's see. Oh, I know this. You ready to go one minute? Woohoo! 1 minute. Stand up. This is Mr. Lyle. Mr. Lyle. Mr. Lyle owns a new restaurant. Well, it's not really new. It's new to me. It's new to me. She said it's good. Over there on Wall Street, next to Walton Charter Academy.
Yes.
Mr. Lyle can cook, y'all.
Yes.
He can cook, and not only that, he's a supporter of Pontiac businesses. That's why I was excited about getting him here. So I asked him. I went in one day and I said, "Can you support us a little bit?" He said, "Yeah." So I asked him what I needed to do. He said, "No problem." He gave me some coupons, and some of y'all gonna win tonight, stuff like that. And I said, "You come, and we'll give you a minute or two to tell us a little bit about your business." So this is Mr. Lyle, and he has a family business, and he can cook.
Yes. Yes.
Well, thank you very much. I have a place on Walton Boulevard. We do like soul food and hot dogs, stuff like that. We have candy yams, we have greens and cornbread, we have fried pork chops, smothered pork chops, we have the baked chicken, fried chicken, smothered chicken, corned beef. My wife do all the corned beef, she'll do all the greens and everything else. Yeah, Gina, you come through. Let me know that she told you guys about, not you. And no, I gotta get up to Sierra over there. She do all my cakes over there. And come through and let everybody know, and I'll take care of you guys. Guarantee you guys give all 5% off. What's the name of it? 760 East Walton Boulevard. Yes, I make breakfast too. He makes the coffee. What's the name of it? The name is House Family Restaurant. Right now, between the charter school and the hall. Come by, see us. I guarantee you'll like it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lyle. Also, did you hear me mention Sierra Warren? That's the girl in the back with all those pretty cakes and stuff. All of his desserts come from her kitchen. See, that's what I'm talking about. Who said anything going on in Yaktown? Did you say that? I hope you didn't say that. Okay. Moving right along. So our next open mic poet is Miss. Let me just say something. Her first time getting up doing any poetry in front of anybody was at our experience and the Yaktown Poetry edition.
competition.
And she breaking y'all them grades. Y'all got the public speaking. Okay, but absolutely. She came to the Yaktown Porch View last time, Labor Day edition, over at the Art Experience. Adrienne had never gotten up in front of anybody. Never. But see, that's what we do. We nurture people here. You feel me? That's what we do. So this time, I didn't have to call her. She told me I'm ready. Now, then I challenged her with something that she wasn't going to do. And I said, do that. She said, huh? I said, you can do it. Just do it and come on. And she's here. So let's give it up for Adrienne Nickerson.
Good evening. Good evening. Sorry, Mom, I'm nervous. They don't appreciate the soul that you have. Lately, you've been taken advantage of by the people who swore to protect you. I hear your voices. I feel your pain. The black sheep of America, and it's a crying shame. When I visit you, I am reminded of my childhood. Trips down Woodward, gazing at your beautiful skyline. The Fox Theater sign shining brightly in my eyes. Trips down Grand Boulevard, and I would see Hicksville, USA. And my parents would tell me the stories of Berry Gordy, David Ruffin, and Marvin Gaye. I remember trips to Belial to partake in its beauty. The zoo, the fountain, yacht club, and aquarium. Tons of family reunions going on, and all of the kids running around eating good humor ice cream bars, being managed, getting a phone number, 1 or 2. The auto show outings were the greatest. My sister and I would sit inside all of the luxury cars and yell out, "My car!" Good times, the best. All aboard that Boblo boat for a fun-filled day of amusement and adventure.
Indeed, indeed.
My eyes don't cry no more. We hustle too in our car canine, damaged or used. But now I'm all grown up, and I watch the news, and I hear the horrible things that they say about you. Enter at your own risk. The streets are full of killers, uneducated, and rapists. Poor people with no luck. Gun-toting thugs and criminals. They never mention the beautiful mansions along the avenues of Boston and Chicago. Never tell of the families playing tennis in Palmer Park. They leave out how you will see people of all races ice skating in campus marshes after dark. The new city area looks like another city in itself. Motor City, the Athenaeum, Greektown, and MGM. The Heidelberg Project, Orchestra Hall, Spirit of Detroit, Hart Plaza, and Joe Louis's Fist. All beautiful works of art within. They forget to inspire the masses by telling that Detroit is number 4 on the list of number 4 on the list of cities in America with the most black-owned businesses. They never tell the children that comic book writers, engineers, actors, and movie screenwriters have all walked the streets of the 313.
Yes.
Cuzzo's Chicken and Waffles, The Bridge, restaurants owned by young black men. Do they ever tell about the countless black doctors you'll see at Henry Ford, Children's, Harper, or Hudson? Of course not. So quick to shed light on all of your negatives and never your positives. I love Detroit, and I say it proudly. They say Detroit is garbage and a slum. No hope. Only downtown is due for a come up. I wish they could use my eyes when viewing Detroit, because I see a city of potential. I see a city of us. I see a city of hope. I see a city of love. While Flint is going through their crisis, Detroit stepped up. I see a city full of history. I see a city of glory.